Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Lola, and today we're going to talk about why fitness and SMART goals. There are many benefits to doing fitness. Here are a couple to look at. Manage your weight, have stronger bones, muscles, and joints. Exercise may block negative thoughts or distract you from daily worries. Increase fitness may lift your mood and improve sleep patterns, and increase your chances of living longer, amongst many other things as well. Before you start fitness, we have to learn the components of fitness. So this would be step one. There are many components of fitness, but we're just going to look at the four main components. The four components of fitness are cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. And we'll take a closer look at each one of these. Cardiovascular endurance, also known as aerobic fitness, refers to your body's ability to efficiently and effectively intake oxygen and deliver it to your body's tissues by way of the heart, lungs, arteries, vessels, and veins. Activities include running, cycling, power walking, and swimming. Muscular strength is the amount of force you can put out or the amount of weight you can lift. Your ability to bench press a barbell weighing 200 pounds for one repetition is a measure of your muscular strength. In daily life, you need muscular strength to pick up a heavy box, to do heavy gardening, such as digging and shoveling. Activities you can do to improve in this component are activities like push-ups, sit-ups, and adding resistant bands, and obviously lifting weights. As we just mentioned, muscular strength is the amount of force you can put out or the amount of weight you can lift. Muscular endurance, on the other hand, is how many times you can move that weight without getting exhausted or very tired. Your ability to run a marathon or to pump out 50 body weight squats is a product of good muscular endurance. You also use muscular endurance in your daily life when you rake leaves or walk up a long flight of stairs. Activities here include the plank, body weight squats, and walking lunges. Flexibility refers to the range of motion you have around a given joint. Activities in this domain include stretches, yoga, and Pilates. So again, these are the four components of fitness that we will be going through: cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. Now that you understand what the four components of fitness are, we are going on to step two: perform your initial fitness tests. Again, we have the components of fitness listed for you here, and we're going to start off with cardiovascular endurance. So the test that goes along with that is the 20-meter shuttle run test, also known as the beep test. In the beep test, you will run back and forth between two lines that are 20 meters apart to test your cardiovascular endurance. It's a time test which starts off slower and then gets progressively faster. You should continue to run until you can no longer keep up with the pace. Watch this video to get a better understanding of the beep test.
For the beep test, it's a 20-meter run. So we've placed a pylon at one end of the gym. We've measured it all the way to the other end of the gym. There's the other pylon. So the students must run from one side of the one pylon to the other pylon in a given amount of time. Now, the beep test that you can use can be found anywhere on the internet. We're using one here so you can see how it works. All right. So you notice they can go pretty slow. You're not going fast. You're going to wait there for the next beat. have to remember the levels. We're at 1-3 right now for this particular beep test. So now it's gone to level 2-1. The students keep doing this until they get tired. And you can see the beeps are a little bit closer now. So let's say they finished over there, so they finished at level 2-4.
With the muscular strength component, we have the vertical jump test. Watch this video for explanations.
This is the vertical jump test. The student gets against a wall. We already have some numbers up on that. They put their hands straight on the wall, and this student reaches to 220 centimeters. They're then going to stand in the same spot and jump up as high as they can go. The first hit that they get hits the 245 centimeters. Go again, 255 centimeters, and their final jump is 260 centimeters. The difference between 220 where they started off and 260 is 40 centimeters. So that is their score, 40 centimeters.
The 60-second sit-up test will test your muscular endurance. Watch this video for further explanation.
This test is the sit-up test. The student crosses their hand in front of their chest and have their feet flat on the ground as much as possible. They will be going down and up. That would be 1. The student will be doing this for 60 seconds. So get timer going and count how many times they go up and down in 60 seconds, and that will be their score.
The last test we have is the stand and reach test. It's also known as a sit and reach test, and this will test your flexibility. Remember to keep your knees straight.
So this is the sit and reach or stand and reach, and for our purposes, we're doing the stand and reach. The student stands on top of this equipment and then reaches down, keeping their knees straight. Tries to go down as far as they can do. Here we can see that the person got -8. They're going to have a second attempt at it again. And now this person gets -4. And a third attempt is at 0. So their score is a 0.
When talking about fitness, if you know where you want to be, then you need to know where you are right now in fitness. And that is why we do our initial fitness test, to see where we are right now so we know where we're going to. Once you've done all your tests, then there's a step 3, create your SMART goals. And this is specifically in fitness, but you can use SMART goals anywhere in life. It's great that you're exercising, but you must decide what your fitness goals are before exercising. So remember to use these SMART goals and you'll be on your way. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Napoleon Hill. What is a SMART goal? So the acronym for SMART is S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and T for time. So S is specific. What do I specifically want to accomplish? Narrow it down. Here are a couple of examples. Are you exercising to gain endurance? Are you exercising to gain strength? Are you exercising to increase flexibility? Those would be examples of specific goals. Measurable. How will I measure my progress? You need to quantify your goal. Attainable. Is my goal achievable and realistic? Set smaller goals first. Relevant. Is my goal relevant to my fitness testing? You need to find motivation. And finally, time. When do I want to achieve my goal? You need to set a deadline. What is a SMART goal? So the overall goal for me would be gaining strength in my legs. So specifically, what am I going to do? I want the muscles in my legs to be stronger and be able to do 3 sets of 15 goblet squats with a 20-pound weight. Is it measurable? Yes, it is measurable. I will do the vertical jump test at intervals to see my progression. So if I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to, then my vertical jump will get better. Is it attainable? Right now, I can only do 3 sets of 20 squats. So I think that doing 15 goblet squats with a 20-pound weight is attainable. You don't want to set the bar too high because you might not be able to reach it. So make sure that your goal is attainable. You don't want to set it too low either. And relevant. Yes, I will be working on gaining strength in my legs. The vertical jump test, this will test my muscular strength. And the time that I'm going to set is by May 2021, I'm going to be able to do what I said in my specific goal. Once you've gone through your SMART goals, then you can start creating an action plan. This is step number 4. When creating your action plan, you want to think FIT, F-I-T-T. You want to think FIT principle. And what that stands for is frequency, intensity, time, and type. I have a FIT principle video posted on my YouTube channel. So if you subscribe, or if you don't, please subscribe and go to it, and you could see what the FIT principle is all about. Once I understand the FIT principle, I can apply that to my mini goals. So my first mini goal here is do 3 sets of 25 squats and 24 lunges 3 to 4 times a week. And this needs to be accomplished by November. My second mini goal is do a workout for 30 minutes, focusing on my lower body 5 times a week. And this is due by February. And finally, my main goal is focus on using weights to increase my strength, and this will be done by May. You can decide to have more mini goals set up throughout the school year. Step 5. Now it says over here, perform your final fitness test, but this doesn't necessarily have to be your final fitness test. You can do the tests at various times during the year just to see how you're doing compared to how you did in that first fitness appraisal test that you did. So you would redo those 4 tests, the beep test, the vertical jump test, the 60-second sit-up test, and the stand and reach test, and see where you are compared to what you were like at the beginning. Step 6, review your action plan. Go back, look at the mini goals that you set up, and see if they worked out. Did you do well on them? Think about it. Did you achieve your SMART goal? Why? How did you or didn't you achieve it? If you didn't achieve your goal, what could you do to change your goals so that you are successful next time? Remember, strive for progress, not perfection. Don't ever compare yourself to somebody else. Try to improve for yourself. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.